Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. So from today's video, I'm going to talk about few things that you can do to glow yourself mentally. So without wasting our time, let's go to the video. So first of all, let's see why we should glow mentally and what are the things that we can gain by having a mentally glow up. So first, if you are a mentally glow up person, you can develop a positive mindset. It improves your mental health. What I meant was by staying positive, you can improve your mental health by reducing stress, anxiety, and depression. And also, a positive attitude can help us to cope with difficult situations and challenges more effectively, and also overall it's good for your mental health as well. And then to boost your self-esteem and self-confidence, and also to cultivate new coping skills. So coping skills helps you to tolerate, minimize and deal with stressful situations in life, and managing your stress well can help you feel better physically and psychologically. Also, it can impact your ability to perform your best as well. And also, by having a mental glow up, you can embrace the present moment, which is like mostly being mindful. When you shift your focus to the present, you reduce the time and energy spent on what could have been and open yourself up to today's possibilities. And also, it improves your relationships. What I meant by relationships was like the relationship that you have with yourself, like which is the most important relationship, and also all the other relationships, like relationship that you have with your parents, friends, and overall all the relationships. And finally, this improves your self-compassion. As you know, self-compassion is like being kind and understanding towards ourselves. When we suffer, fail, or feel inadequate, rather than ignoring our pain and flattering ourselves or being self-criticized, we can be more kind to ourselves by glowing up mentally. So I hope you guys had a proper idea about what are the benefits that we can gain by having a mental glow up. And now let's see what are the things that we can do to glow up ourselves mentally. So first, as I always say, start thinking positive. I already made a video about how to stay positive, so if you wanna watch, you can watch it. So by being positive, it improves your outcome in life and satisfaction as well, and lower rates of depression, lower rates of distress and pain also, because as you all know, positive thinking helps us in every aspect in life, basically like to improve your quality of life and to improve your happiness as well. Like it helps in every stage in life. So start thinking positive, and then focus on yourself. What I meant was like you should be your priority, and yourself, your health, your career, your education, wellness and mental health, those things should be prioritized, because you are the only person who is responsible for yourself. So you have to take the responsibility of all the things that surround with yourself. So you have to focus on yourself, like rather than finding out other people's business, you should focus on yourself and you should mind your own business. And then be honest and mature. Like simply stop doing sugarcoating things, because people deserve honesty. And think wisely about everything before you do it, because after you did, you already done that. So there's no point of like being regret about the things that you have done. So think wisely about everything before you do it, and it can protect you from many things that you can face in future. And then create short-term goals and long-term goals, because planning your future is very important. So you exactly know what you want to do, what you want to be in, what are the things that you have to do. So you can categorize your goals into SMART goals, I hope you guys know what are smart goals, because I already mentioned them in my previous video as well. And you can also categorize your goals into short-term goals and long-term goals. So then by that you know what are the things that you have to do nearby in the future, and you'll be clear about your goals eternally. So yeah, you have to create short-term goals and long-term goals. Also, know your worth and don't settle for less. I hope you guys know your worth, how amazing you are, how beautiful you are, how brave you are. You are worthy enough to have the best in life. You have to expect the best because you are the best. So never settle for less just because you want that. Just because you want that is not a reason to settle for less. So you have to think about that in a brave way. So with that you won't settle for less, because you know how worthy you are. So yeah, know your worth and don't settle for less. The next step is also something that I always talk about. Evaluate your inner circle. Cut off all the toxic people and surround yourself with positive and extremely supportive people. If not, just be alone, because being alone is very amazing than being with the toxic circle and toxic friends and everybody. Because you have to evaluate your inner circle, because if you understand, or if you identify you are surrounded by any toxic people or some negative people who always sees the wrong in everything that you do, actually there's no point of having those kind of people in your life. You have to understand that you have to be mature. You should have the strength to leave behind people like that. Like there's no point of being in a toxic circle, like even toxic friends, close friends, like anybody, even toxic partners. Like seriously, don't ever be in a toxic cycle, because you won't imagine, like you can't imagine the damage that you would create to yourself. And yeah, as I mentioned, don't be in a toxic circle. If you can't find friends, that's all okay, because I mean, people are coming to our life and they are going. That's the nature of our lives. So it's great if you can practice to be alone, and it will be an amazing experience for you. So, and also it's so worthy to be with yourself and to spend time with yourself rather than spending time on like worthless toxic people. So know your worth, as I mentioned, and you have to like give up on toxic people. It's like take this serious, like please take this serious. Then try to gain confidence and be happy with yourself. I know, like as humans we all have insecurities, because none of us are perfect. So it's okay to have insecurities. Like if you have an insecurity, you actually have two things that you can do. First thing is fixing your insecurities, and second one is accepting your insecurities. So I think accepting your insecurities is easy, but it's all up to you. Like if you wanna fix your insecurities, if you have money, like go for it. If you don't want to do that, if you just want to be yourself, you can accept all your insecurities. Insecurities are the things that makes you special and the things that makes you really beautiful. So you have to understand that. And there's no point of being insecure, because everyone is different from each other. So yeah, you have to be confident within yourself, because confidence is a mindset, because it's not depend on the makeup you wear, the dress you wear, or like the compliments you get. Like no, confidence is a mindset. It costs nothing actually, because it's a mindset. So you have to be confident and you have to be happy with yourself, because being happy with yourself is really important, because happiness is your own business, because no one is responsible for your happiness, because it's something that you have to do it internally. So you have to be happy with yourself, make yourself happy. And this step is very important. Guard your privacy. Like please stop oversharing, because oversharing can negatively impact your emotional wellness. And also, not everybody needs to know about your business. Not everybody needs to know about yourself. Like don't give access to everybody in your life, because there are things that is very private in life, right? Like if you want, if you feel that you should keep it private, just keep it private. Even to your friend, like, don't overshare, don't try to tell everything to everyone, because like you should have some privacy as well, because maintaining a level of privacy in your life helps you to protect you from like many things that could happen in the future, because in this era, in this generation, like simply we can't trust anyone, right? So it's okay and it's must to keep things private in life. And also, I know that I will get this question, like, if someone asks you something private, how should we react? Like, just imagine someone is asking you something which is private, and you really don't wanna answer that question because you feel bad to answer that question. But I've experienced some people like are trying to struggle or answer that question. Like, actually you don't have to do like that. If someone asks you something private and you are not ready to answer that question, and you don't want to answer that question, you can like be kind and tell them, I'm not ready to talk about that. And also you can say, I would rather not say that because I like to keep it private. So like that you can like give answers by being kind to them. And then set yourself free from others' opinions, because others' opinions about you is not valid. Like, you should not totally care what other peoples are thinking about you unless you see something wrong in your personality, unless you feel something that you should improve in your life. Like, just because they said, that doesn't mean it's valid, because it's totally invalid, because you are the priority in your life, you are the main character in your life. So others opinions on you about you is not valid anymore. So you should not think what other people think about you. And yeah, if you can maintain a self-reflection journal, it would be great. I hope you guys know what is a self-reflection journal. It's basically like you're analyzing your thoughts, your feelings, your emotion in a day-to-day basis. This would help you to identify about yourself way more better. Like, sometimes I know we can't understand what's going on in our life, what are the things that are happening to us, and we even can't understand our emotions as well. So by reflecting your thoughts, your emotions, you will like, not in the first day, with time you will understand what are the things happening in my life, and what are the emotions that I am getting, and what are the things that I really have to improve in my life. And also, self-awareness is the key. Self-awareness is simply like you're understanding about yourself, and you're like being aware about yourself. So basically, in self-awareness, you should have a proper idea about your strengths, about your weaknesses, about the opportunities that you get, about the threats that you have. Like, when we get threats, it can be like in a career wise. Also, threat could be like your toxic cycle, toxic friends, toxic partners, like that. There could be a lot of threats in your life, you will like find out. So you should have a proper ideas about like what are you good at, like that. You should have an idea about yourself. And if you like don't know about that, you can like use tools like ikigai, SWOT analysis, which helps you to identify your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And also you can use Johari window, because it's like help you to identify about the things that you know about yourself, what other people know about yourself, like that. You can get a proper understand about yourself by using tools like that. Especially when it comes to ikigai helps you to identify about the things that you can do in your life, and the things that you should do in your life. Like it's a test, and when you do that, you will get the final answer. Like, I don't know whether it's gonna work for everybody, but personally I did it and it works very well for me. So if you like, you can give it a try as well. And also, this is something I repeat almost like 1,000 times. Don't compare yourself with others. Just stop comparing yourself with others. Like, I know even in our childhood, what our parents says is like, look, this girl is doing like this boy is doing like this, what are you doing, what's the purpose of the thing that you are doing, you are not like doing this well than her, like that, right? But when we mature, we understand there's no point of comparing ourselves with other people, because simply because we are unique and we are different from each other. Every single person on this earth is different from each other, because our goals are different, our passions are different, the things we have to do in the things we are interested could be very different. So with that, we understand like our path is very different from them and their path is very different from us as well. So by that, we should understand by now there is no means like actually no, like a serious no of comparing ourselves with others, with your friend, with your cousin or whatever. There's no point of comparing ourselves with others, because your success could be later than others, but that doesn't mean you're not progressing, right? Like, so slow progress is also still a progress. So don't compare yourself with others, because there's no point of comparing yourself with others. And also, positive self-talk. I know this sounds like something new and this sounds something like very different, but this positive self-talk, like, it's basically like you're talking to yourself in a very positive manner. Because if you know, like, the world is like a spell, right? The whatever you are saying is coming to you. That's how it works. So if you are talking negative about yourself, you will get negative things. That's the nature of this life. So by talking positive to yourself, it helps you to regulate your feelings, your thoughts, and energy about those events. Because positive self talk can help you to feel confident, improve coordination, control fine motor skills, enhance your focus, and perform better at endurance events too. Like, positive self talk is actually very important in your life. Like, I know this sounds like crazy, but trust me, if you do it for a week, you will understand a huge difference in your life. Because the way you talk to yourself really matters than actually anything. Because where you speak to yourself really matters. You should love yourself like a person that you really love. You should talk to yourself like the way you talk to a person you really love, because you are your priority. So please talk positive to yourself. And then meditation. So meditation is really important in your life, and it helps you to focus on clearing your mind. And meditation can give you a sense of calm, peace, and balance that can benefit your emotional well-being and overall health. And as you know, meditation is very beneficial for your heart, your health, your, like, in spiritual activities as well. I'm not talking about religious things, but overall, if you can practice meditation as a habit, like, at least if you can meditate for like 4 times a week, it will be amazing. You will see like massive changes in your spiritual life, in your normal life as well, because you will be like getting many signs. You will be like, your perspective could be changed as well. So meditation is really important to your overall health, physical health and mental health both. And then practice gratitude. This is something that I repeat as well. So gratitude is an attitude actually. Also, it makes you grateful for what you have in life and makes you feel blessed. And also it helps to decrease your level of stress, anxiety, depression, and also finally it improves the quality of your life. Trust me guys when I say that I've been doing gratitude journal for almost 2 years now, and it completely changed my life, like my perspective in life, my perceptions about several things happening in life as well. Because the more grateful you are, the more that you are getting. the more grateful you are, the more happier you are becoming. Because when you're like becoming, when you're being grateful for the things that you have in your life, as an example, if you have a shelter, if you have clothes to wear, if you have fresh air to like breathe, also especially you have a phone to watch this video even, so like I mean, think how grateful you are, because there are like thousands of people out there in our world. They don't even have a shelter, no new clothes to wear, no sunshine, no like nothing actually. By that, like you should understand how grateful you are to live this life that you are living. Like you have to be really grateful because you have things to eat, you are like extremely blessed. Like just think how many people around there is like starving at this moment that you're watching this video. Like think about that, like how grateful you are really. So you should be grateful about the things that you really have in life. I know this is not an overnight process. Trust me guys, I did this for like almost 3 years now, and things have changed for me like in an amazing way. The thing that I'm gaining is like really crazy, right? So it's such a game changer guys. Like grateful and practice gratitude, even as a journal or as a affirmations or in anywhere. It's amazing. It's such a life changing hack guys. And also you should know how important rest days are. Having a rest is very important. It's important for your mental health and physical health. Taking a break is as important for your mental health as it is for your body as well, because giving your body time to reset and rest, and also by that it helps you to avoid injury. As an example, if you are muscle training at a gym, your coach never tells you to train all 7 days, because that person know you need rest, you need a good rest. And it helps in your every aspect in your life, like in your brain, in your body, in your health and everything. If you're a hard worker, it's great to be a hard worker, but make sure that you take your rest at the correct time. You cannot work for like months in a straight way, because it's not good. It's not good for your brain, it's not good for your health. So please notice and know that importance of rest days. And also good sleep. I know, like, as people, you might say like it's okay to take a 5 hour of sleep or 6 hours of sleep. It's quite fine, but if you can take a good sleep of 8 hours, it would be amazing. Trust me, it would change your life in different aspects, because good sleep improves your brain's performance, your mood and your health. And also, not getting good enough quality sleep regularly raises the risk of many diseases and disorders as well. Like these range from heart disease, strokes to obesity and dementia and brain traumas as well. So you have to identify, you have to understand how important a good sleep and also rest is. So this is the end of my video. So I hope you guys got a quite idea about what are the things that you have to change if you really want to glow up mentally. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy this video as well. Stay tuned. Bye.